Okay. We are killing this guy with an M16. I think Mythbusters kind of proven that bullets don't really get so far in the water, only on the surface. Apart from like very, very high caliber rifles. Which Magnum pistols are admittedly not. Batiscavchik. I think this is what we'll be using to go to the Titanic. The Titanic, Titanic, you can call this game bird versus camel, and no one would have argued with you. Ooh, ooh. I mean, yeah, John Jafari is a fucking idiot. Doesn't change the fact that this song is catchy. Uh, I periodically see people talking about like I myself am completely against like thinking listening to any Russian music, for example, but when people say that we shouldn't listen to this guy because he's like a shithead in real life. Okay, how will you avoid literally all music, basically? There's very few, if any, musicians who are not complete pieces of dog shit. Yeah, I'm not even talking about separating art from the artist and not about any philosophical questions, just practically. How are you gonna avoid like every single song on the radio, in soundtracks, in advertising, anywhere ever made? Like, there's very few musicians who have like a good rap. I think Rehan is good from Camelot and also the for example, like Pink Floyd hate each other's guts. Their former bassists and the surviving like members with David Gilmour at the helm cannot stand each other. So should I stop listening to the best parts in Pink Floyd because their bassist is an absolute dog shit? I'm just saying that that boycotting a country works, but boycotting music based on musicians just being pieces of shit, it's kind of hard because most music isn't just solo tracks, and you cannot just. So yeah. When it comes to JonTron, I think his stupidity is more offensive than his opinions. Because, like, have you seen the guy? He looks like Abysmal in goddamn Return of Jafar.
Uh-huh.
His name is literally Jafari. His looks are like the his looks are like the stereotype watermelon seller. Like in JonTron videos, I was always wanted this. Are they sweet? Because he's like the stereotypical Iranian, Middle Eastern guy who's like selling food stalls. And he's against like migrants. He's against people like him. He's against brown people coming into America while looking like being the most stereotypical guy to ever get stereotyped. Like, come on. So yeah, Tomb Raider should be remastered, they said. Maybe all the voices have been heard. We want the classic games remastered. We want the remaster of the classic games. We want the classic games remastered. We need the remaster of the classic games. Tomb Raider should be remastered, they said. Maybe all the voices have been heard. What's in this screen? That's just Lara, right? And the wireframe. Old model or current, or somewhere in between. We did something with the saw. This door still ain't open. Oh. I'm glad there's no secret there in the water. I absolutely despise the water puzzles and everything. So I assume this kills Lara. The helipad? Yeah. Is there any point moving these things? I guess if we want to jump across, but it's literally just faster to climb up here than not than jumping from the box, but faster than moving the box. I can't hear myself. Too much noise. It's like my neighbor at 4 a.m. doing house redecorations. I was asking, like, I had a friend from Turkey, online friend, who didn't speak Russian, but he learned a few phrases to basically converse with their horse. That's what he said. And and I was like, how do I explain? Like, I'm repairing the house, but it's not repairs, it's like changing decorations and shit. He's like, Remont. You were telling me about Remont. Which is just a Slavic term for a mix of repairs, redecorations, and whatnot, the whole process. Okay, this is cool. I just love the combat in these games. I don't know. People always said, oh, Tomb Raider, the old Tomb Raider have horrible combat. You just skip the combat, and Tomb Raider 2 is bad because it has more combat than the other. Like, shut the fuck up, it's great. This is fucking amazing. I love it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, there's a lot of pickups left. So I think it's time to eat another med pack. I'm saying eat because, like in older games, you would restore your health by consuming foodstuffs. Chicken! The classic health item. A chicken leg or a full chicken. Pizza in Turtles games. So we go here. Vamos. Uzis are just so much neutral of a weapon. They are like have decent range. They have same power as pistols, but they are much faster firing. So they're not overkill for anything because, like, unlike shotgun or grenade launcher, you might waste ammo too fast because someone needs like 1-2 shots and you blow them up with that shit. And okay. Like, comment, subscribe, we continue, son.